Hey YouTube, Opinionative Reviewer here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to speed up your iPhone, iPod Touch and iPad. Now I tested this out and it definitely works. You're going to definitely see a difference. Now don't expect your old ass iPod Touch 1G and 2G to turn into an iPhone 4S. It doesn't work that way, but you should definitely see a difference in the speed in your device. Now I tested it, and when I wasn't even paying attention, I realized that my device was fast, especially when I was browsing inside Cydia. That's how I know it works, because I wasn't looking for the speed difference, because I forgot about it and I realized my device was moving a little bit more snappy. So you're gonna have to add a source inside Cydia. So we're gonna open up Cydia. You're gonna go over to manage, hit sources, edit, add, and you're gonna add this repo. And I normally don't do stuff from these repos, but this definitely works, and I had to share it with you guys. It's repo.insanely.com. Link is gonna also be in the description that you have to add, so check it out. If you don't see it here, I'll just pause the video. So you're gonna hit add source after you finish that, and then we're gonna go over into the search tab, and we're gonna go ahead and search for clean up crap. So we're gonna search for clean up crap, CUC. And basically what this package does, as you can see, I'm going to read it here for you guys. It removes crash logs, history logs, side logs, cache map data, cache snapshots, cache add data, application cookies, application local storage, and Safari data. So it cleans up all the crap that you don't need. You don't have to worry about your Safari bookmarks and history going. It's not going to touch that stuff. So you're going to go ahead, up here it's going to say install. You touch on it, you touch on install, and go ahead and hit the continue queuing button, because we're going to have to install more than one package. So it's going to queue in the background. The next thing you're going to search for is mobile terminal. It's the one that says new. Tap on that. It's a mobile terminal. We're going to have to use this to run it. Make sure you hit install up there, and it's going to say install, and then you go ahead and hit the continue queuing button again. Now the last thing that you're going to install, which is this one, is optional. You don't have to install this one. I didn't really see a difference when I installed it, but I just used it anyway. And all these packages say for experienced users only and use at your own risk. So guys, please be sure to know that you're using these at your own risk. I used them, I tested them. Hasn't done anything to my iPhone 4S, and this is a fairly new device. So let me read out what this package does. This package removes whatever that is, the language folder and files from entire system, runs on install to remove all except for English, Jap, and emoji. After installing the new package and apps, your language files will be built up again. You can either, what it's saying, you could either, whenever you install apps over again or whatever, your language file builds up. So it basically removes language files. I'm not sure how it's going to affect people that don't speak English or speak different languages, but I installed it and I haven't really seen a difference, so it's optional. But what we're going to do up here, you go ahead and you hit install, and then you could go ahead and hit confirm. That's the only three things we're going to need. You don't have to respring. After it installs, just go out to your springboard and look for mobile terminal, which is this app right here. You're going to go ahead and touch on mobile terminal. Wait for it to load up, and we're going to have to log in as root. If you didn't change your SSH password, it should be the same. Just follow what I'm doing here. If you did change it, you're going to have to put in a password you put in. So we're going to type login, hit return, and then we're going to go and put root, hit enter, and then the password should be Alpine if you didn't change it. If you changed it, you should know what it is. So then you're going to go ahead. Now we're logged in as root. What we're going to do for this one, we're going to just put CUC, and then we're going to go hit return, and it's going to clean up all the crap in the background. Now this might take longer depending on how much stuff. So you see it's cleaning up all the crash log and all the crap I have on my device. It's going to say done when it's finished. Then we're going to go ahead and do this here for the second package. If you install a second package, which I said was optional, you didn't have to install it. All you got to do is type the name of that package, which is LNG, too easy. And then just go ahead and hit the return button again, and it's gonna go ahead and work its magic. This one takes a little bit longer, so just give it a sec, and it should say done. When it's finished, it's gonna tell you how much stuff it removed. So yeah, that's basically how you speed up your device. As I said, I tested these two packages. I didn't have any problem with them, and for the first package I actually saw a speed increase on my device. I actually did. So check it out, and you can go ahead and actually like run these stuff in terminal. Just repeat the last step with terminal. You could do it like once a week. You could even do it once a day if you want to. It's not gonna harm your device. It just clean. It's like seat cleaner for your iPhone or iPod Touch or iPad, whatever. So just go ahead and run it like once a day, once a week, once every 2 days, whichever preference you choose. Whenever I feel that my device need cleaning up, I'm gonna go ahead and run it. And please remember that you're doing this at your own risk. I tested it out and it worked for me. Different results for different people, different devices. As you see, it didn't remove any language packages because I already removed them. So there's nothing there to be removed, but it's gonna build back up over time. You could reinstall it from CD, or you could just go ahead and do this again. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. Hope you guys see the results that I saw. Especially when I was browsing inside CD, I really saw that it was moving a lot more snappy. Even though I'm on my iPhone 4S, when I did it on my iPhone 4, it was the same thing. With that being said, please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day. Make sure you show that thumbs up button some love. And if you aren't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button above. Like my Facebook fan page and follow me on Twitter. I answer questions a lot faster on Twitter than I do on YouTube. Oh yeah, and check out my previous video if you haven't already.